अनीसुर रहमान and Sabah Tabassum. इख्तिलाफ में खुशामदीद. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
आज आप दोनों पाकिस्तानी फौज में अफसर कमीशन हुए हैं. Congratulations. सिंपल सा सवाल है. मैं आ रहा था अराउंड 2.5-3 घंटे का सफ़र था इस्लामाबाद से. बहुत सारे शहर बीच में आए. Lots of businesses, lots of opportunities, lots of people. अलग अलग प्रोफेशंस हैं. पाकिस्तान इज़ a vibrant country. बहुत सारी चीज़ें की जा सकती हैं इस मुल्क में. अभी भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हैं. Why did you, I'm going to start with you Anis, why did you choose to become a soldier? फौज में क्या रखा है?
Sir, actually there are two reasons behind that. My father was in army, and since as far as my memory is concerned, I remember him telling me that I have to go for the armed forces. Now, sir,
मतलब डायरेक्ट ऑर्डर आया होगा.
sir, sir, it's a bit unfortunate that sir he left me once I was young, and sir he's not with me now. So, sir, I made up my mind since over the past few years that I have to join that. Sir, उसके बाद में military college JLM में पढ़ा मैंने. तो sir, I spent 5 years over there, so I came to know a good know-how of army background and army environment. So, sir, eventually I landed up here. So, sir, besides that, this all sir, set of events has created a specific respect for this profession in my heart. And sir, I think that I'm made for that.
And you are also, by the way, the Sword of Honor winner in your course. Congratulations on that. Sabah, you are an even more interesting case. चलें, अनीस को तो direct order उनके अब्बा जान से आया हुआ था, and God bless his soul. मगर what about you as a woman in Pakistan? आपका क्या रोल है? इतनी बहुत औरतों के लिए, इतनी बहुत jobs already set हैं. औरतें टीच करती हैं, औरतें नर्स करती हैं. फौज में एक औरत क्या कर रही है? Why did you choose to do this?
My job will be different than just teaching or nursing, because I'm going to join services corps, and by me it will be shown that there are other courses and other things as well that women can do in army. This is not just being a lady doctor or being a teacher in some institution.
Okay.
We can make the difference.
I know, I'm sure you can. मगर once again, guys, देखें, बहुत सारी चीज़ें करने को हैं पाकिस्तान में और एक impression भी है. Let's talk about the impression of the armed forces as well. मीडिया में बड़ा ग्लैमर है आजकल, बैंकिंग में बड़ा पैसा है, एंटरप्रेन्योरियलिज्म में ठीक ठाक आपके कॉन्टैक्ट्स बनते हैं. दिस इज़ डॉक्टरी में बड़ा नोबल प्रोफेशन है. बहुत सारी चीज़ें की जा सकती हैं. मगर कंसिडरिंग वी हैव बीन एट वॉर, पिछले 10 साल से इस मुल्क में जंग लगी हुई है, इट्स नॉट अ वेरी प्लेजरेबल प्रोफेशन, इज इट? क्यों
No, sir, it demands a lot.
किया फिर ज्वाइन?
Sir, actually, when I take a look, sir, I have got a very good academic background. I have been topping board in metric and FSC also. So, sir, people advise me that I can do good in some university if I join that. I thought that no, I should go for army. So, because I had been making up my mind for that. If we say that we are at war, so war demands a lot from us. We as a nation are serving a lot, and so we contributed a lot in this war against terrorism.
But listen, there's a general impression that फौज में जाओगे तो बड़ी बड़ी गाड़ियाँ and salute and this and that. Fine, that's a different issue. But you guys may be deployed to frontline areas where you guys might or might not make it out alive.
So
Not all of you, but some of
it
you.
is there. It is
ठीक
there.
है. In a non-peacetime environment, what is the driving factor? Is it those perks which you're going to get later on, or maybe you're starting from tomorrow when you join your units, which is pretty soon? Why join the army in wartime?
So basically it's the sense of ownership. This is our homeland. If somebody is doing bad regarding the social situation or economic and even the bad situations going on in our country, some of us have to step forward and set the things into the right order. If we sit at home and we'll go to banking, some of us have the spark, then why shouldn't we come into the army? We are made kind of with the army material. There is a thing that is very famous.
Magar Sabah, you are an MBA from International Islamic University. You could have walked into any bank, I'm assuming. IIS is a good, it's a good institute. Why leave your cushy bank job? What are you doing in uniform?
Satisfaction. I was not satisfied. I was not enjoying myself because I knew I have to do something at least that will last forever.
Let's talk about a couple of other things. The environment at large. I'm sad, मैं मायूस हूँ एंड खाली मैं नहीं हूँ, पॉलिटिशियंस का मैं यूजुअली हर हफ्ते इंटरव्यू करता हूँ, वो मायूस लगते हैं। बाहर अपने कैमरा टीम के साथ जाके चाय पीता हूँ, मेरा कैमरा टीम जो है वो मायूस है। बाहर जाता हूँ अपने ड्राइवर के साथ बैठता हूँ, वो मायूस है। घर जाता हूँ, लोग मायूस हैं। Neighbors, people I bump into all the time. We're living in a sad time. We're living in a challenging time. तो as young officers of the Pakistan Army, आप भी क्या इस वक्त मायूस हैं? क्या आउटलुक है पाकिस्तान के लिए आप दोनों का?
No, sir. We are not sad at all, sir. We are concerned, but not sad. Sir, this is what it demands. We say that we are facing many challenges and things like that. It is true. Pakistan is facing a lot of challenges and crises. But it does not mean that we sit with our hands on our hands and we just stop doing anything. It demands a lot. Now, sir, if we take a look, तो सर पाकिस्तान को बने अभी कितना अरसा हुआ है? 6 दहाइयाँ हुई हैं, 65 साल हुए हैं। तो सर नेशंस की हिस्ट्री they have been working for over and over for centuries to build the nation strong and great. So that's what the history of great nations. So we should never say that we have lost hope. We should always keep working hard. The day will come when we'll get that what we want.
Sabah?
Sir, we cannot lose hope, and hopelessness is the virtue that we are totally refraining, because we are the hope of the people. We are here to change it. First of all, there is not a hopelessness situation going on in the country. They just don't know what to do and how to do it. Otherwise, this situation is prevailing in all over the world. It had been prevailing previously and it will. Things go on like that. Nothing is perfect unless the people are in heaven.
Interesting.
On the earth it happens.
अच्छा, अब ईद का मौका है. You're going back. You're going back with your stripes. You're going back with your commissions. घर जा रहे हैं.
Sir.
क्या लेके जा रहे हैं वापस?
जब आए थे तो उम्मीद लेके आए थे. अब जा रहे हैं तो यकीन लेके जा रहे हैं.
Sir, I believe that now we are leaving this institution, sir, with a lot of inspiration and aspiration for our future. Sir, if I talk about myself, I'm going to work very hard. I've made up my mind, and sir, I'm going with very high aims and objectives, and I'm going to work for that. As you mentioned, that people are sad, so sir, we have to work hard to make them happy. Sir,
Sabah, I want to spend a little time talking to you about this. I mean, as a man, it's still understandable, you know, and especially for Anis because he's a second generation officer. आप as a woman, did you have to struggle hard for this? बहुत लोगों को समझाना पड़ा, घर में लड़ाई करनी पड़ी?
नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं.
नहीं.
My parents are very cooperative, and since they are educated, they themselves motivated me that you should go for it.
Last question, and this is an interesting one, I think. हमेशा से एक perspective रहा है about who the enemy is in this country. That perspective may have changed. पिछले 10 साल में वो perspective बदला है. आप दोनों क्या लेके जा रहे हैं? Who is the enemy of Pakistan right now? किससे लड़ाई है आपकी?
सबसे पहले तो पाकिस्तान को strong करना है. Then we'll see which are the factors that are trying to deteriorate the situation. They are the enemies, and they are not just one-sided. There are multiple factors, enemies plus factors.
Anis?
Sir, it's not as complex as it seems. इसका जवाब बहुत आसान और सादा है. पाकिस्तान का दुश्मन वो है जो पाकिस्तान के लिए कुछ भी गलत कर रहा है. अगर वो चाहे हमारे नॉर्दर्न एरियाज़ हैं या चाहे वो हमारे ईस्टर्न बॉर्डर्स हैं. अगर कोई वहाँ पर if there is some insurgency or if there is something going wrong by somebody, may it be anybody, if he is doing wrong thing against our country, then our ideology and our nationalism, that itself says that one is the enemy.
Interesting perspective. छोटी सी break लेते हैं. We are the Pakistan Military Academy with a graduating bunch of decorated young officers. हमारे साथ रहिए. Once again, welcome to Ikhtilaf, gentlemen. Anisur Rahman, Academy Senior Under Officer, Sword of Honor winner,
Sir.
and the best performing gentleman cadet and now officer in the PMA. And of course, Jalal, Battalion Senior Under Officer in the 126th Long Course, as well as the President's Gold Medal winner. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
कैसा लग रहा है?
Alhamdulillah, sir. Very honored.
गनर बनने जा रहे हो, आर्टिलरी में जा रहे हो.
Sir.
यार मुझे ये बताओ कि मैं देखता हूँ ऑप्शंस पाकिस्तान में for young man. I'm not that old myself, so I think I still think of other options. बहुत सारे options हैं, ठीक है, मगर फौज का जो ऑप्शन है उसे फ्रैंकली मुझे ज़रा सा डर लगता है. वो 3 to 3 में भेज देंगे सियाचिन में ठीक है, रात को ख्वाब आते हैं, 2-2 महीने नींद नहीं आती, मिट्टी खानी है, धूप खानी है, कड़वा पानी पीना है। Why join the army? क्या फायदा क्या है? What's the point?
The main point, the reason because of which we have joined Pakistan Army is that we have seen our country passing through a very difficult time. And that too, the danger is from the side of extremism and terrorism. This is the main reason because of which our economy is going down, because of there is social unrest in the society, everybody is repressed because of only this reason. And by joining army, I thought I would be able to directly involve myself against extremism and terrorism. Inshallah, now I have passed out from Pakistan Military Academy with an honor, and inshallah, I'll be taking part directly in the field.
ठीक है, मगर ये अजीब शॉकिंग सी बात है क्योंकि 10-15 साल पहले अगर आपकी जगह कोई और आपकी सीट में आप 10 मे बी 105th लॉन्ग कोर्स का अगर कोई बैठा होता ऑफिसर, तो वो कहता कि एक्सट्रीमिज्म उसके जुमले में नहीं होता, इट वाजंट अ थ्रेट. तो द क्वेश्चन इज एट दैट टाइम perhaps there was a different aspersion about who is an enemy of Pakistan. तो इस वक्त पाकिस्तान, because we're all in a state of doubt कि क्या होगा, who's on whose side, who is Pakistan's number one enemy right now?
This is not a conventional warfare. To be very honest, we are fighting an enemy who is invisible. We are in a state of LIC. Means we are not in a state of war, neither we are in a state of peace. We are in between. We have to look for our friends and foes. This is the most difficult thing that our army is facing. But the thing is that we have tried many ways. You said that extremism, you said that the conceptions were different before and at the time of 105 long course. Might be conceptions were different, but now we have seen what happened in Swat. We tried to negotiate with them. We concluded pacts with them, but they did not keep those pacts. They started violating the rules. They started violating the terms of those pacts. So we have seen now extremism, terrorism. We have seen what happened with Malala Yousafzai. Is a clear example in front of us. That those guys, whatever you do, whatever means you try to, convince them that they are on the wrong path. This is this is our country. We have to look after it. Conclusion is that yes, we are facing this problem of terrorism. They are real terrorists. They are trying to terrorize the people. Because of those people, the people are leaving their businesses. I've seen people even thinking about leaving the country. So from my point of view, I think extremism and terrorism is a main threat to the integrity of our country.
अनीस, अपने बटालियन सीनियर एंड ऑफिसर से, अपने जूनियर से एग्री करते हैं आपके टेररिज्म, एक्सट्रीमिज्म इज द नंबर वन थ्रेट टू पाकिस्तान नाउ?
सर,
एंड मुझे एक और सोच के बताओ, योर फादर्स, गॉड ब्लेस हिम, served in a very different army. There was a very different enemy then. How do you feel about that as a second generation officer, that the enemy has changed, or has it?
Sir, enemy has always been there. Sir, but it's what we perceive. Sir, now what we are facing is low intensity conflict, that is sort of unconventional war in our northern areas and on our western borders. And sir, we all know that our eastern borders are already, they remain in bit tense condition. So sir, I had already clarified about this enemy question, that our enemy is one who does something wrong about it. As to say that my father served in a different army, yes, he did. So because at that time, the scenario was different. At that time, we had no problems of our internal security. There was no problem of insurgency or this sabotage that is going on in our northern areas in the western part of our country now. So now once it has started, so we are investing ourselves fully into that, but we are ready to counter any of the enemy that does any of the thing against our.
ठीक है, इस पे आप दोनों से क्विक सवाल, you can answer it in succession. ट्रेनिंग हुई, 2 साल ट्रेनिंग की है. God knows what they've done to you boys. God knows. ठीक है, you've been through a lot and you survived it. And once again, congratulations. मगर जिधर जाओ इस वक्त मुल्क में महाज है. There's a front line almost everywhere. There's a front line in Karachi. There's Rangers deployed, led by young officers. ठीक है. There's a front line in FATA. There's a front line in Balochistan. ऑब्वियसली ईस्टर्न बॉर्डर की तो बात ही छोड़ दें, वो तो हमेशा से टर्न्स रहा है. सो द क्वेश्चन इज कि आपकी जो ट्रेनिंग हुई है पिछले 2-2.5 साल जो भी हुआ है, 2 years, are you equipped mentally, physically, doctrine wise, are you equipped to handle Pakistan's different enemies?
You know, the training here in PMA, it has also changed a lot. Previously, they used to lay a lot of emphasis just on physical aspects of the cadets. Now they've changed. Physical aspects, same standards. Rather, they've also increased the
तो
physical.
वही 7 mile run होता है वगैरह वगैरह.
No, sir, not 7 miles, sir.
अब
9
कितना हो
miles.
गया?
9 miles. Sir.
अच्छा अच्छा.
9
Sorry
miles.
sorry.
So it's not 7 miles. Secondly, sir, knowledge-based study बहुत ज़्यादा हो गई है PMA में. E-learning programs have started. Electronic learning. We are equipped with.
नहीं मगर I mean, how is that going to help? How is that going to help in fighting this?
Just telling you, no.
Sir, actually, the new scenario, sir, it demands a lot. So the term of this thinking soldier, it was devised quite few years back, sir, because now this is the requirement. We need to be mentally equipped along with our physical fitness. Just to give an example, now once we pass out, after that we'll again have 1 more month of training. That is about low infantry conflict, LIC training, and that would be specialized about anti-terrorist and counter-insurgency operations. So we'll deal with that. So, sir, it means that once they have broadened our horizons mentally by grooming us here in PMA, by giving us tough time, by making us physically fit through rigorous training, they have also made us mentally wise and equipped. They have set us on the grids that what we have to do, what are the aims and objectives, and especially, sir, in accordance with the oath that we took today. Sir, I think that they have done a lot.
I'm glad you talked about that. I'm going to take a quick break. Break के बाद मैं पूछूंगा इन पाकिस्तान फौज के नए न्यूली कमीशन जवानों से कि जो oath of the soldier है, जो ये oath लेते हैं, how does that figure out? Because obviously that's a part of Pakistan's current national narrative as well. कि पाक अफवाज का रोल सोसाइटी में क्या है, फौज में और जंग के दौरान की तो बात हो गई. What is their role in society at large? हमारे साथ रहिए. इख्तिलाफ में खुश आमदीद. वी आर इन द पाकिस्तान मिलिट्री अकेडमी. एक बहुत ऑस्पिशियस ओकेजन है. एक तो ईद उल अज़हा का मौका है और दूसरा एक और ऑस्पिशियस ओकेजन है, वो ये है कि पाकिस्तान फ़ौज का जो ग्रेजुएटिंग बैच है नया, उसमें अलग अलग कोर्सेज हैं, लॉन्ग कोर्स, टेक्निकल ग्रेजुएट कोर्स वगैरह वगैरह. उनके ग्रेजुएट्स हमारे साथ हैं. There's been a change of the guard in our guest lineup. We have a new guest with us, Ahmed Tariq. He is the Chief of Army Staff Kane winner and the senior most graduate from the Technical Graduate Course TGCK. You're 24 years old. लाहौरी हैं आप?
जी, I'm from Lahore.
अच्छा, मुझे यार ये बताओ, considering आप लाहौरी हो, काफ़ी लाहौर के जो लड़के होते हैं सॉलिड होते हैं और कपड़े शपड़ों के शौकीन होते हैं, बॉडी शॉडी बनाने के शौकीन होते हैं, खाने शाने के, गाड़ियों के वगैरह, तो वो तो निकाल देता है PMA आपसे. वो जब आप आते हो तो पॉलिश आपको खाली बूट ही की रह जाती है, बट आपको और तरीके से पॉलिश करते हैं इधर. सवाल ये है कि क्या आपका नज़रिया पाकिस्तान, योर जज्बा फॉर योर कंट्री, क्या वो भी पॉलिश करना सिखाते हैं बिसाइड्स योर DMSs?
जी बिल्कुल. ये मेरे ख्याल से आर्मी ज्वाइन करने की वजह ही ये है. एक, मैंने आर्मी इसलिए ज्वाइन की, एक तो ये वजह है कि मेरे फादर हमेशा से चाहते थे कि मैं आर्मी ज्वाइन करूँ. दूसरी बात, इस एकेडमी में अदर देन फिज़िकल और मेंटली स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाने के, फिज़िकल ग्रूमिंग एंड मेंटल ग्रूमिंग, जिस चीज़ की ग्रूमिंग की जाती है और जिसमें सबसे ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस दिया जाता है, दैट इज़ द ग्रूमिंग ऑफ योर कैरेक्टर एंड योर व्यूज़, योर स्ट्रिक्टनेस, योर स्टेडफास्टनेस फॉर द आइडियोलॉजी ऑफ पाकिस्तान. And of course, this is the thing that is highly polished at this place. And I am very much sure it's not only me, it is everyone in this academy, all the passing out cadets. They are very much sure about this ideology and they are very much firm on this. And everyone knows exactly what our ideology is, whether he's from Lahore or from any other place.
पाकिस्तानियत एक टर्म है, टर्न ऑफ कॉइन, टर्न ऑफ फ्रेज है. I don't know what it is. Nobody really knows. हर एक के लिए पाकिस्तानियत एक अलग फिनोमेना है. पाकिस्तानियत आप में जो एकेडमी ने क्या जो उसका जो कॉन्सेप्ट है उसे उजागर किया, डिड इट चेंज इट, डिड इट एनहांस इट?
बिल्कुल, एग्जैक्टली. पाकिस्तानियत, इसको मैं तो इसी तरह डिफाइन करूँगा, नज़रिया पाकिस्तान और पाकिस्तान के फ़ायदे के लिए, उसके पाकिस्तान के नज़रियात के लिए अपने ज़ाती मफादात को कुर्बान करके, ख़ुद मुश्किलात काट कर इनके लिए काम करना ही पाकिस्तानियत है। देखें, पाकिस्तानी तो सब हैं, पाकिस्तान में रहने से पाकिस्तान में पैदा सब लोग हुए हैं, तो पाकिस्तानियत क्या है? पाकिस्तानियत तो यही है कि हम अपने मुल्क के लिए अपने आप को किस तरह सेक्रीफाइस कर सकते हैं, और ये एकेडमी हमें ये पाकिस्तान के लिए, अपनी आवाम के लिए और बाकी मुल्क की फ़वाइद के लिए, मुल्क की मकासद को हासिल करने के लिए अपनी ज़ाती ख्वाहिशात और सुकून को कुर्बान करना सिखाती है।
Ahmed, I'm going to push the envelope a little further, and Jalal, you can get involved as well in this as well. कि जब देखो बंदे इकट्ठे होते हैं, अभी आप खुद मर्दान के हो, स्वाद साथ लगता है, मलाला यूसुफजई की आपने बात की, एक इम्प्रेशन है कि अलग डिपेंडिंग ऑन हु यू टॉक टू कि दिस मिलिट्री इज नॉट सोल्ड, इज नॉट कन्विंस्ड टू फाइट द menaces which face पाकिस्तान। ये इम्प्रेशन जब आप दोस्तों के साथ बैठते हो, इधर अपना कैफेटेरिया वगैरह में बैठते हो, ये इम्प्रेशन आपस में कैसे टैकल करते हो? जब छुट्टियों पे घर जाते हो कैसे टैकल करते हो? इज देयर एनी रूट्स टू दिस इम्प्रेशन, या ये वंस अगेन प्रोपेगेंडा है? व्हाट्स दिस अबाउट? बिकॉज इट्स कमिंग फ्रॉम समवेयर, सो आई नीड यू बॉयज टू टेल मी वेयर इज इट कमिंग फ्रॉम?
Well, of course, this is a propaganda. This is, of course, a propaganda. Because whenever we go to our civilian friends with whom we have spent the time in our colleges and in our universities, as I got admission in UET before joining PMA, they have this impression, some of them. But once we talk to them, we tell them about what all is happening and how the things go in army, how army is serving the nation, how army is serving the country. तो मेरे ख्याल से फिर उसके बाद, उस बात के बाद कोई ऐसी बात रह नहीं जाती है कि लोग जो कन्विंस नहीं होते हैं, लोग कन्विंस हो जाती हैं। हाँ, ऑल दिस इज़ अ थिंग, ये बात बिल्कुल ऐसे है कि ये प्रोपेगेंडा मुल्क में चंद लोगों में, सब में नहीं। जिस वक्त मैंने आर्मी ज्वाइन की है, ये प्रोपेगेंडा उस वक्त भी था, बट व्हाट वाज इन माय माइंड, आई नेवर थॉट अबाउट दैट इज दिस प्रोपेगेंडा ट्रू और रॉन्ग। आई जस्ट न्यू दैट आई हैव टू ज्वाइन दिस प्रोफेशन बिकॉज आई ऑलवेज वांटेड टू ज्वाइन इट, एंड दिस इज द प्रोफेशन वेयर I have the path. At least I know that if I will do in this profession willfully and taking it as a sacred duty, that is how I'm going to serve my country. I must not be thinking that from where this propaganda is coming. My part is to do my job on my own part for my country.
Interesting. Jalal, you're from a part of the country जिधर शायद ये जो जंग लगी हुई है, the effects have been felt the most.
Yes, exactly.
Ethnically, geographically, economically, financially, socially, सबसे ज़्यादा communities like Mardan have been destroyed
Yes.
by bombings, by terrorism at large.
Exactly.
घर जब जाते हो छुट्टियों पे, कोई कज़न, कोई यार दोस्त, कोई जिनके साथ छोटे बचपने में गली में क्रिकेट खेलते थे, कहते थे यार ये कैसी फौज तुमने ज्वाइन कर ली?
Exactly. बहुत ज़्यादा इस तरह होता था कि इवन बिफोर ज्वाइनिंग आर्मी मेरे कज़न्स या दोस्त, जिस तरह आपने कहा कि गली में क्रिकेट वगैरह खेलने साथ, तो वो कहते थे कि तुम किस तरह की फौज में जा रहे हो, दे आर फाइटिंग अगेंस्ट देयर ओन पीपल, बट दे वर नॉट नोइंग एट दैट टाइम we recently had started these operations in Waziristan, Swat, in all those areas. People were having this misconception, that for somebody else you are fighting this for. This was the main misconception in the minds of the people. But you know what happened in Prairie Lane. Mosque, it was a mosque, it was attacked. You know what happened in Khyber Agency, Jamrud, mosque blast. Again, those culprits claiming the responsibilities. Then their minds got, those misconceptions were removed, that we are fighting against our own people. No, we are not fighting against our own people. If they are our own people, how can they kill people who are worshipping, who are peace-loving people? How can they do that? So we did face a lot of problems initially when we used to get back to our homes. People used to say that you have not done something good. But now, whenever I get back to my people, they say that, they meet me with respect. They say that we have done a lot for this country. We have sacrificed. Captain Miraj, many young officers have sacrificed their lives for the sake of this country.
So the impression has changed.
The impression has changed.
अच्छा,
To a very, to a larger
अभी
extent.
बात हो रही थी थोड़ी देर पहले, we were talking about the oath जो आज आप दोनों ने और सब आपके साथ जो आपके बैचमेट्स हैं, उन्होंने जो आज ओथ ली है, ये ओथ बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है। टेल मी अबाउट दिस ओथ, द ओथ ऑफ द सोल्जर, क्या है?
ओथ ऑफ द सोल्जर, जिस तरह के आपने उसमें देखा भी होगा कि उसके मटेरियल से आपको पता लगा होगा कि उसमें हर चीज़ कवर हो जाती है जो एक सोल्जर्स के लिए रिक्वायर्ड होती है, जो वो उसके पेट्रियाटिज़म के लिए रिक्वायर्ड होती है, जो इसकी सिंसेरिटी के लिए रिक्वायर्ड होती है अपने कंट्री के लिए। तो उसमें हर चीज़ कवर होती है, आपकी लॉयल्टी, इस्लाम, बीइंग एन इस्लामिक कंट्री, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, everything is covered in that. You take an oath that I'll be always be loyal to my country. I'll never, go against my country. Whenever I receive an order, whether I am sitting in Mardan, I am asked to go to Gawadar, the next very moment I cannot say that I am having any problem or I'm having any family problem, any compulsions. I cannot go. No, you will go. And that is what we said here. We took an oath in front of all the people sitting here and all that. It was even covered live. So we took an oath that we are ready to sacrifice everything for the sake of this nation.
I'm going to take a quick break, but I'm going to continue this. We're going to lose you after this segment, but thank you for your time. Hamare saath raiye. A very special welcome back from the Pakistan Military Academy, Kakul. We have a change of guests. We have now one of the finest young doctors the PMA has put out recently. Congratulations, Ibrahim.
Thank you so much.
You are the course senior under officer for the integrated course.
Yeah.
आपके साथ तारिक अहमद तारिक बैठे हैं. मुझे पहले ये बताएं. Let's start with you. कि as a representative of the media, I'm here. I've taken some time off. I thought this would be a good time. Eid पे मैं एक गैर सियासी शो करना चाह रहा था, and this is not a political show, but I need some sort of response. कि as a young soldier in the Pakistan Army, मीडिया से कोई कंप्लेंट्स हैं, मीडिया से कोई इश्यूज हैं, जो जिस तरीके से हम लोग, मेरे कॉलीग्स, मैं आप लोगों को प्रोजेक्ट करते हैं, क्या समझ आती है मीडिया से?
In my opinion, media is playing a very vital and a very positive role in changing the overall scenario of our country. Media is basically maturing. The positive role it has played is identifying and highlighting the problems that the country, the nation is facing right now. So in this regard, media has played a very vital role.
But I mean, besides playing a vital role, I'm glad you think so. I want to dig a little deeper on this. Aren't there any complaints from the media? I mean, everybody has.
When there are
complaints.
positives, there are negatives as well. So it's a combination of both. I think media sometimes overdoes things. It enhances, it exaggerates at times, but that's just a part of media. The audience watching the media has to understand what to take, what message to take and what not to take. And they have to dig in and do their own research as well, whether that report or whatever report media is reporting is correct or not. So,
Ahmed, any different points of view about the media? Is it fair? Is it balanced the way this army, your army, which is also our army, which is also my army, the way it's portrayed, फर्क है मीडिया के लिए कोई feedback है, कोई complaint है?
Well, as Ibrahim has already said, there might be few cases in which the cases are extravagated in the way they are not supposed to be. But on the other hand, media has played a very vital role. All the operations that army is carrying on, there are a number of operations undergoing at the present time as well. All the activities that army undertakes during the times of crisis, as was during the time of the earthquake, during the time of the floods as well. So all the work that army organizations like FWO and many other army units have been doing for the welfare of the nation, for the welfare of the civilians, not on the role of the military role, for the civil development that are also being portrayed by the media. So that is the positive point of the media, which is being very well portrayed by the media to the public.
मगर listen, जब mess hall में अपने बैठते हो, अपना आप लोगों का TV लगा होता है, मतलब what's the general impression? I mean, is the Pakistan Army's youngest guns who are graduating today, do you guys get a sense of positivity?
like I said, media has played an important and very vital role. But then again, at times media is over-exaggerating and showing a very negative part of us. There are like 100% good things. So media is actually highlighting a little negative part as well. So we have a little complaint. But then we realize that our media is immature and it's maturing with the time. And with due time, it would realize this fact. And we want the media to portray what we really are.
Right. Okay. Couple other things to wrap things up. What's next? How are you looking at Pakistan? I mean, you're joining the CMH.
CMH.
In Pindi.
In Pindi, Rawalpindi.
that was just the final point before she left for Britain. That's where Malala Yousafzai was. You're going to join a very distinguished bunch of doctors, but with horror stories like Malala's. Where you headed next?
I'm going to join engineers.
Which battalion?
It's 10 engineers battalion.
Do you know where your unit is?
It is presently in Miranshah.
My God. So you are going to Pindi and you're going to Miranshah. What are you guys thinking? मतलब पाकिस्तान के लिए अपने लिए छोड़ दो. Stop making this about yourself. मतलब आपस में जब आप शाम को आज पार्टी शार्टी करोगे दोस्तों के साथ या जब भी करोगे, I'm sure the सवाल will be यार मिरानशाह में क्या होगा तेरे साथ? अहमद, तू ये दोस्त होता ऐसा तो मैं अभी से मैं भी तेरा दोस्त हूँ मैं भी पूछ रहा हूँ क्या होगा? What are you thinking?
Well, what all I can say is जो भी होगा अच्छा होगा. And the second thing is that we are trained for that. What is the purpose of training us here for 2 years, 1 year and subsequently 6 months for the respective courses as well? We are trained for undergoing to face such challenges within country or at the borders with some other state. So this is what we are meant for. We are not here that we are not scared of such things that what will happen to me.
But that's half of the answer. The other half is how are you thinking? Pakistan, what sort of Pakistan are you headed? देखो ये bubble है, बड़ा protected सा, बड़ा cute सा, बड़ा खूबसूरत सा. But Pakistan is not a bubble. Pakistan is one of the at least according to the media once again one of the most dangerous countries in the world, and you're going to be soldiers in it.
I understand, but when we wear this khaki uniform, then we surrender ourselves. The only thing that comes in our mind is Pakistan. Pakistan is always first. We never think about personal gains, it's always about the nation. So whether in this institution, this prestigious institution, we've been trained mentally, physically, to defend our nation on every ground. So when we go outside the gates, it's our responsibility now to show and prove our mettle what this institution has provided us with.
Ibrahim, thank you for your time. Ahmed, thank you for your time. Gentlemen, you and the rest of your colleagues, congratulations to all of you. And thank you. I'll be the first one to say it. Thank you for your service. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the nation of Pakistan thanks you as well. इख्तिलाफ से पाकिस्तान मिलिट्री एकेडमी में जो हमने स्पेशल आपके लिए ईद के लिए एपिसोड की उसमें बहुत सारी बातें वाज़ेह हैं. But one thing is very, very clear, that for whatever it is, the young Pakistan Army, the new Pakistan Army is a very different Pakistan Army, and as we can see from its young guns and its young blood, inshallah it will prove to be very different. Wajad Saeed Khan ko ijazat. Allah Hafiz.